Hey everyone, we are on day 9 and I have a visitor tonight. This is my cat, Boots. So he's joining us. I'm so glad you are here, and we are on day 9 and we are going to talk about how rank equals more money. Let me bring this down a little bit. So basically, your first goal is to get to Emerald. I know you guys have probably heard that rank before, because right now you're coaches. You're coaches, and the only way that you're making money at this point is if you sell something. So we need to get you up to a rank where you are also getting other money from other different areas that you're not necessarily always working at. And it makes the business a lot easier and more lucrative. So it's an amazing opportunity that you guys have here. So what is Emerald basically? It's basically choosing 2 people to build your volume and your rank. Now, rank doesn't mean everything as far as your business, because your business is about helping people, inspiring people, but rank is important financially. So we've got to keep that kind of in the forefront of our mind to keep your business moving forward. And again, Emerald is your first rank. And as we go along, we'll talk about other ranks later on. So, again, you don't want to be in this business and feel like you're selling, because again, it's all about sharing information. So when you're just at coach level, sometimes it can feel like you're just selling because that's the only way you're making money. But when you're at other levels and you're making volume and you're getting money from your team volume, it doesn't feel so much like that, because you're getting money from different areas, but you just keep sharing, and you just keep giving people information that they're asking for, and that they know that you are a Beachbody coach and that they can trust you. So one we already talked about regarding Emerald, that you get free customers. So you get free customers when you become Emerald. That's the lead program, which is huge. So you want to become Emerald, 1, for that. 2, it's about proving you're building something legitimate. There's just something that clicks when you become Emerald, that you are your own CEO. You are this is your business, and that you are its leader. And I don't know you change it from a hobby to a business when you are becoming Emerald. And there's a lot more leadership that goes into it, which is awesome. But it's also about you are committing to helping others, because as you grow, you're helping yourself financially and physically, and you're helping your challengers, but you're also having coaches under you that you're helping, and they're helping you. So it's like a twofold. It's an amazing process. And also, 3rd, it basically tells you that you're ready to change your life, because Beachbody can do that in so many ways, whether it's personal development, again, it's your fitness, or financially, you can change your life with this business, and your first step is becoming Emerald. Okay, so becoming Emerald, what does that mean? How do you achieve that? Well, for most people, becoming Emerald is simply signing up a spouse or a friend, your mother, father, any family member, anyone who you can think of that would be able to help you do this. Because as I said, when you're at coach level, all you do is make money when you sell something. With Emerald, you are getting the customers given to you, you get the team cycle bonus. And basically what the team cycle bonus is, when you sign up these 2 people, you're getting all the activity that's going on. See, all these coaches I have coaches placed above me, but then they're placing coaches, and they're all going underneath us and our team. So I'm getting whatever they're selling and they're making, and the coaches they're adding on, I'm getting part of that pot. So I don't even have to do anything, but I'm getting that part of that part. So here's what's a good way to look at it, is that basically team volume will happen whether you build your business or not. So whether you're working this business or not, it's going to happen. So if it's going to happen and you're not building your business, you're missing out on all that money that is being made. And you don't want to waste time missing out on that, because that's huge. I mean, you could be paying off school loans. You could be paying off your car. You could be paying off your house, or even helping your kids with extracurricular activities or something that you've been wanting to purchase. I mean, you could already be making that money, but if you sit and wait, you're missing out on it. You're losing that money. So, another tip is that you make money off your coaches too. So whoever they're signing up underneath you and what they're making, it's all coming back up the flow, up through the chute, and you're making money off of all them. So you have to remember that it's all about the climb, and your first hill is emerald. So you want to make that climb and you want to hit that goal. And then as you do that, you want to continue and you want to keep moving on up and achieving it and moving your business forward. It only builds your confidence and also the confidence in people around you as well. So again, how do you get to emerald? I spoke about signing up 2 coaches. One is going to be on your right leg and one is going to be on your left leg. We'll talk about placement later, but at this point, you just want 2 people on your right and left. And that's not where it ends. You just don't want 2 people, because sometimes one person might want to drop off. So you always want to be building your community of coaches, because you just never know when someone might lose their rank, and you want to keep your rank, forever. So you want to keep adding coaches and keep building them and building your team. But for right now, we're focusing on the first 2. And okay, so we've talked about spouse. Spouse is probably the biggest one. If you can set up, I know it is more money because they have to be active and they're ordering Shakeology. But in the long run, in the grand scheme of things, you're going to realize how much you're going to be making with your spouse underneath you. Because what happens is, say you're here, and then say you have your spouse and then somebody else or a friend or somebody else that has been wanting to coach here. So then you start under your spouse, you start putting other coaches. Okay. And what happens is, not only are you making money off all these people, but it's filtering through your spouse. So you're getting a second income with your spouse. So you guys are making 2 sets of commissions in one bank account. Now, what happens is, a lot of coaches, sometimes they will wait and they'll sign up their spouses later on. So say again, you're here and you've added all these coaches down the road and they're rock stars. Say they're rock stars all right here. And then your husband or wife is way down here. You're missing out on all the activity that is being made. Yes, you're getting it, but your spouse is way down here. So you could be getting it double if they were up here with you, but since they're low, they're not going to be making as much. So that's why it's so critical to have your spouse underneath you right off the bat, because you want to have that extra income coming in, and it's so well worth it. I mean, when you start seeing checks coming in that are way beyond whatever you thought, that's why Emerald is so important. And also, it helps too with spousal support. If your spouse sees what you're doing and what you're making, and they know they're part of it, I guarantee they'll be a lot more excited about the business and so forth. So we will talk more too about how, to get Emerald. But again, guys, it's just sharing. It's inviting. Have you ever considered? That's my favorite line. Have you ever considered doing what I do? And you know what? If someone says no, you've got to detach yourself from the word no. It really means not right now. Or maybe they don't know all the information about Beachbody and what you're doing. So just inform them. Give them little tidbits. Make sure you're posting that you're a coach at least once a week somehow, because let me tell you, it's amazing how people forget that you're a coach. Or all of a sudden they're like, oh my gosh, I haven't seen your posts because of the Facebook algorithms. And they're like, oh, I bought size through somebody else. It happens all the time. It happens to me and it drives me insane. I'm like, seriously? How do you not see what I'm posting? But you have to remind people that you are a coach and that you are serious about this business, that you are your own CEO, and that you are ready to become Emerald, to make that first rank advancement and get serious. All right, guys, I'm going to be posting some things below today, and let me know if you have any questions. Have a great day.